Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play a tiny bit more as Granada in the new Golden Century expansion for Europa Universalis 4. We're of course just having a quick look at all these new or newly changed nations. We had a look at our ideas and our missions in the first episode. The last episode we hopelessly tried to get an alliance to France and barely failed a couple of times. Now we're at -6 reasons. And we also were in a war with Tunis, helped Tunis fight Tlemcen, did not get any land handed over to us, and Tlemcen of course allied the Ottomans for whatever reasons, and therefore also made it impossible for us to go into there for an attack. I'm gonna play around here for another about 15 minutes or so, and then we're gonna cheat around to form Al-Andalus to see if we cannot, to just have a look at the new ideas and missions there. You know what? I'm just gonna go and ignore that loan that we have to pay off. I'm gonna go higher on the fleet. I'm gonna try to get to a point where the French like us enough. Our statesman died. I mean, that makes money at least, but we're gonna need a French statesman if ever we want the French to like us, and there's no statesman available right now, so hooray for that. So unless these guys flip to a happy, I just don't see that we're ever gonna get into there. At least our allies seem to be strong enough that the Spanish are afraid. Florence hates us. We lose goods produced in Maria. Okay, it's just grain. We gain bonus trade power and less unrest. I don't know, that event is just always so irrelevant. Keep on rolling here. Please be friendly. Please be friendly. Yeah, renewed that loan. I knew that would happen. I spent the money on boats. Now we're at -12 because of opinion. Dropping down from the scornful insult. We're gonna be able to do that again eventually. Once the opinion has dropped away. I don't know if it refreshes. It might be like the power projection and not refresh. Gain diplomatic insult or make people like me. Hey, like me. If you don't attack me for a while, that's good for me. VJ attacking somebody, I don't care. Multan, also don't care. This, I wish they had fixed this. Why do I get told about that? These are the things that so many. I'm thinking about doing a video about small changes that they really should do in EU4. In one of the next patches. That shouldn't take too much work to do, but would add a lot of quality of life. And this is certainly one of them. The constant spam about somebody completely elsewhere preparing to attack somebody else is it's just so irrelevant. Nobody cares, Grandpa. So kinda we're trying to wait. Yes, we're trying to wait. We're successfully waiting. We're just not getting anything out of it. We're trying to get to the point where we can hire a new diplomatic advisor, and also France for some reason likes us enough that they will just let us be. I'm gonna keep adding to these trade boats. So let's have a look. Each of you costs me an upkeep of 0.05 ducats a month. We're currently making 0.51 spoils of war for 9 boats. So it's a little more than 0.05 per month that we're gaining. It's a tiny, tiny gain. The main reason I'm doing this is because bigger navy looks stronger, and it's gonna make the French slightly more likely to be my friends. French friends, yes. Now, one way you could probably do this is to get subjugated by Castile early on, if you can manage that, and then the French will probably support your liberty and help you in the fight against the Castilians, and then you have an alliance afterwards. Maybe that's the quicker way to do this. It always feels a bit cheaty to purposefully lose a war just so you can become a subject and then well, get help. It's what we did with our Hessen-Kaifer campaign. Yeah, you're making claims, I get it. Could you stop being allied to the Ottomans? No. You're at war again. How does Tunis Okay, you attacked Mazab. That's how you're getting that. Okay. The Ottomans are in a war. But that's not going to be a war that makes the Ottomans not help here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mazab is not helping, but the Ottomans... Oh, they're actually in debt and war exhausted. Okay. How do you like me, Ottomans? You don't actually hate me. Let's improve some relations with the Ottomans. Maybe they flip to friendly. That would help. Won't give you an alliance, I don't think, but it would help. I do want this French alliance. Grr. When's that loan? That loan is in 65. England attacking Desmond. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Vijay attacking Mysore. Vijay just consolidating southern India. As they do. Humph, humph, humph. Do we by any chance... No, it's going to take a while for these to cycle. They need to die, I think, before they cycle. Or we have to pay money for them to cycle, but that's not in the cards. Yeah, I'm going to pay the 3 ducats here. The good thing about having no income is that these events are not very expensive at all. Could you flip to friendly, please? No, we are not even friendly towards them anymore. I can set that manually, right? I can say, hey, I like you, France. I don't know that that's actually going to do anything, but it would still be nice. Marry Morocco, sure. So you guys, you are still allied to Castile. Because I would also like to declare war on Portugal and call in the Moroccans. But that is also something we can't really do. Could hire out my army to whom? To Mazab. Mazab is almost dead, right? I think I'm doing this. I'm not a big fan of the whole condottieri thing. But if Mazab wants to pay for my army and then die, and we're not doing anything, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna move a finger to deal with Mazab. I'm just gonna say here, you guys, I hope Tremkin doesn't hate that. I don't know that that's a thing. Let's try it here. Offer him the army. Oh, you won't pay much. You can't pay much. Never mind. Not doing this. If you have no money, then I don't care. Could have made a bit of ducats, a few ducats there. A bit of ducats, yes. So if we were to declare war on these guys, yeah, Castile would happily come in. That's not a thing we can do. And here, I assume the Ottomans are still happy. They are. Breaking truce. Oh, I even have a truce from that war. Great. Great, great, great. You guys are now at -14. So, what have we learned? Because I'm gonna swatch to the swap to the cheating part of this quote-unquote campaign in a minute. What have we learned? There could be a chance of getting France, but it's not. Ooh, England attacking Castile. That could be great. Could be a chance of getting France to do it. We made a few smaller mistakes, I think, such as not having prestige at the right time, such as buying the Diplo Advisor too early on. There's the war against Castile. And such things. So that part is not... Could probably have gotten that alliance, let's put it that way. Make sure you know how much a Diplo Advisor actually gives you, in opinion, or in reasons here, to change the alliance opinion. And don't buy one before you really are sure you can get it. Same goes for the insult. Maybe don't spend all your prestige early on, so you can have enough to do the insult at the time that you need it. And then I think you can ally the French, and then you have a much better chance here. Now, I don't think this campaign is lost or anything, especially with this English-Castilian war. The Castilians might be too busy in a minute to defend Portugal, then we can declare war on Portugal. Yeah, greedy, nice. Declare war on Portugal, calling in Morocco. How many favors do we have to Morocco? 9. 6. So we should get a new favor next year. Then we can call on Morocco on favors, grab Ceuta for ourselves, and maybe even some Portuguese land over here, and use the Moroccan troops and navy to deal with it. And if we get Ceuta early on, then we always have the Strait of Gibraltar, so moving the Moroccan troops over won't be an issue. So So that's definitely a thing we could do if we were to continue this campaign, which we're not, I don't think. Are we actually losing sailors? We are. A bit too many boats. Oh, sailors, I love you. So that's definitely something of interest. Oh, you lost your alliance to Castile. You didn't defend them. And the English are almost not defending either soon. Alright. So let's give these guys a bit more of a tick. Okay, that's lost our core there, or the claim, because Templin is expanding. Emirs lose loyalty, we gain unrest, or we just lose him. I don't want to lose the prestige. I'm going to take the disorder. It sucks, but we need the prestige for maybe get the French at some point. Bonus improve relations or bonus privateer efficiency? I'm going to check the privateer efficiency actually. Never have, but here it makes kind of sense. And then I'm going to keep looking at this war. 3 reasons. I think I'm going to start paying my army. Not my fort just yet, but my army. And I'm going to place it over here. And then as soon as the English don't come in, there they are. And Morocco and Tunis will come in. Do I call in both? I think I have tons of favors with Tunis now, right? Like 50? 40? Yeah. What's this tech? Mill tech ahead of time. It's a tactics tech. If we get into a mean battle, I'm gonna take it. But not just now. And we don't have full morale, but we don't need it because there are no troops here. I'm gonna declare and instantly walk into Ceuta. Are we gonna be blocked by Portuguese troops? Probably not. Ships. No, Morocco has a good fleet. I think this is gonna be fine. Declare war. Reconquest for Ceuta. Call in Morocco and Tunis for favors, not land. England not gonna come. Reconquest. Go. And get over there. Start. Good. Good. Maybe we're not doing the cheating right now. Maybe we do Al-Andalus in the next episode. Because I do want to see if we can fight this war. I think that's interesting. Legalism or mysticism? We just moved towards legalism and we're now positive. Yeah, let's just continue moving towards legalism. It's probably futile to just try to stay on the other one. In imperial reform, Austria, taxation policy. I think I still want the Diplo rep. Or the core creation cost now? Okay, if we're saying we're not getting France anyway, which doesn't seem to be a thing at the moment, then we should go for core creation cost. It's only minus 5%, but it saves some admin. Yeah, I'm gonna go for land acquisition because we're currently in a war that might be winnable. Now you guys are pretty scared for no reason at the moment. I'm gonna put you on bold. Let's see if that helps. Aggressiveness bold. Well, they're still not going out. What are my friends doing anyway? Just nothing. Oh no, they're moving, okay. Portuguese troops coming in. Repay that loan, yeah. You're taking an unprotected province, or not. And they should give me... come on from the Ottomans. They should give me the control of the land they're taking over there, I think. Actually, Morocco wants Algarve, but that's it. So they're not going to give me control of Algarve, but otherwise... Also, they're probably going to get murdered up here. Maybe they can beat the... Oh, they can actually beat the Portuguese. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well done, Morocco. Get over there. Start that Reconquista. Well, keep going with it, I guess. One more year until we want to take tech. Estates are through, so we can go for... Maybe not for military support just at the moment, but we do really want the Ulema one. I'm gonna demand admin support. How much is it to make you happy? 9 ducats. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 9. Yeah, maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. But I did it anyway. Cool. And then immersion and stuff are not a thing right now. My boats are back to making money. Good. We won the Siege of Ceuta. That's also really good. Now what it means, unfortunately, is that we're now paying for that fort in Ceuta. I wonder if I should stop paying for the fort in Malaga. I think we can. I think we have enough armies on the mainland to be okay with doing this. Now the Portuguese might come in and try to snipe it, and my friends might not be willing to defend it. So maybe that's a mistake. It feels like a mistake already. I don't see the Portuguese troops. Yeah, let's turn that on again. As long as we have to expect Portuguese to show up at any moment. I'm just gonna sit here and loot a bit. Oh, another fort fallen. We're already doing really well. I don't really want to check that battle, honestly. I can have my subject do that if they want to. I just want the loot. Because we don't need war participation here, right? We didn't call people in on land or anything. We just called them in on favors. So that's all cool. New cav. Grab me the new cav. And keep on looting. Ulima gains influence, stab cost multiplier. Yeah. It's gonna have to be okay. Good thing we didn't press the clergy influence button. I thought about doing that when we, instead of paying them money. But it turns out it was a good choice. We're gonna take a loan here, because we're not looting enough. And we're having to pay for 2 forts. Lose legitimacy. Ugh, I hate being low on legitimacy, but honestly I don't want to lose the ducats right now. That's like a full loan worth of ducats. That does not seem, well, worth it. Give me that siege. Come on, yeah, that's the loan. Just get me the siege. How much looting money is in here? Well, one more tick. And then Algarve is empty, Evora is empty, Beira is full. Let's go to Beira. Maybe let's not go to Beira. Ooh, do we go up to 90 influence on the... I think yes. This is scary, I'm gonna leave. We really just need that fort to happen. These provinces don't really matter for anything. Legalism, gain loyalty on the Ulima, lose prestige, and lose tax, or gain a bunch of unrest and lose loyalty. Ugh. I think we might actually have positive unrest somewhere around here. We do not. Okay, good. So I still want to loot Beira. If I can, without being attacked by Portuguese troops. Just going to take that Diplotech. We're losing money hand over fist right now. If we don't get the siege soon, we're going to have to take another thing. Also, you guys. You lack sailors and you're not doing your job? You should at least make me money. And hopefully we're going to have more sailors once we take a bunch of Portuguese provinces here. Come on, siege. No. Come on, siege. We're looting a full ducat here a month and we're still losing a bunch. I mean, it doesn't help that they keep taking Maria here. Okay, there's the... That should be the peace deal. Alright. So I'm going to take Ceuta. I'm going to take Beja. And Algarve we're not going to take because it's not theirs. But Beja is... No, it's not a center of trade. Is there any center of trade we can take? Porto is... It's very disconnected though. I'm gonna have a hard time defending that land. If it ever comes to fighting a naval power. But a center of trade is a center of trade. I feel like taking Porto too. What do we have claims on? Do we have claims on? No, we just have the core, right? No claims. So I'm going to take Porto, I'm going to take Beja. And... then what? More land up here or more land down here? I guess more land down here is more reasonable. Like that. I'm not gonna give Morocco the Algarve. Can we connect these? How's the coalition looking for this? It would be okay. Same as with the Castilian one we had. Yeah, it's 4 people, but Brittany's gonna drop off before Portugal gets rid of the truce. This they won't do, and this adds England to the thing, which would be bad. But this they would do. This is probably the same issue. Okay, at least this is sort of connected. It's a bit ugly. Border gore? What's border gore even? Gonna cost us more dip than we have, but that's fine. We have the admin to core it. And that seems okay. Overextension is also gonna be fine. You're not gonna give me a lot of ducats, are you? Well, 14 ducats is a lot to me. Why are you this unwilling to? We have a 99% war score. Oh, ongoing battles. Should get rid of that. Can take a bunch more money once this naval battle is over. I mean, it probably means we take another loan, but then we get a bunch of money for it. That seems okay. Just end that battle. Okay, good. We didn't take the loan yet. Now we should be able... So we could peace out for... probably this if we don't take money, but again, coalition is a problem. Can't have a coalition of Portugal, Aragon, Brittany, and England. So no. But this. Or do we... Maybe... No, that's not a connection. Let's do this because I want a land connection. Gain power projection... No, it's split 3 ways. Because we all rival Portugal. That's unfortunate, so we don't get over 50. But hey. Just take money. Can I get war reps? Well, beating up Portugal probably doesn't pay me tons of war reps, but still. I think this is sort of the best deal we can get here. 70 ducats, which is 1 million for us. War reps, overextension is fine. All this, cool. Bam. Hello, Granada. Why can I make a state now? Oh, because of Ceuta. Because we already had the core there. Cool. Fulfilled a mission, Port of Scepter, which is Ceuta, right? We get that level 1 cent of trade. Excellent. And bonus local trade power. And that's that. And then we core all the stuff. Well, all the stuff we can right now. And then we definitely sit here and suppress unrest. I don't know if we can... There's probably going to be a ton of Portuguese rebels in there. Oh well. Fort maintenance -4. Fort. Do we need the fort in Ceuta? I don't think so. It's nice and all, but we are allied to Morocco at the moment. I think I'm gonna kill the fort in Ceuta. And I mean, the one in Evora is useful. Let's mothball you. Using less ducats now, at least. Fewer. Eclipsed Tlemcen. Almost made it to the 50 power projection that we need. Let's revoke this embargo. Okay, but we have a couple more minutes to put in this episode. So what I'm going to do, real quickly, is cheat around to form Al-Andalus. We saw that we can expand, and we could have probably done this earlier and better. If we had not screwed around with France so much, we could have done it much better. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. I hope that ends the war, but if not, we have ways to do this. What is Castile? Is it Cas? Let's go... What is it? Debug mode. And then, yeah, it's Cas. Integrate Cas. Integrate Cas, like that. Yeah, we're a bit big now. Fulfilled our missions and all that. Not really what I'm looking for. What we're looking for is to form Al-Andalus, which requires what? We need to own Portugal as well. So poor. Let's go integrate. No, integrate poor. And then more missions. Well, our naval rivalry is done. Well, that makes sense. What else do we need here? Probably some tech? No. Sheep and Baya. Or Alicante and Xativa. Oh, you guys, Aragon, sure. Integrate Ara. Integrate Ara. And now we can form Al-Andalus. Yeah, give me the new ideas. And let's have a look. Quick one. Let's have a quick look at the mission. So this expanded a lot now. Okay, so we had that small tree, but you get a lot more when you restore Al-Andalus. We get to do islands in the Mediterranean. We take Sicily. Restore faith in the throne. What does that require? Okay, just high legitimacy and low unrest. Oh, that's just the old one. But from there we can do Moroccan conquest, Almohad lands, which is, okay, all North African conquest down here into Egypt, more North African conquest, Levant, okay. That's quite the heartland. Ooh, you get a lot of claims here. And that's going to be the main. Yeah, you get rewards, but you also get a ton of permanent claims. This is going to be a gigantic North American and, well, Levant and Near Eastern empire that he built here. Follow Tigris. Yeah. That's a huge set of claims. And then we go and the Kingdom of Portugal. Okay, I thought we had already done that, but whatever. Into the New World. Okay, colonial range settler. So there's also a colonial area here with the Caribbean, African opportunities, Guinea. What's Crusader Kings? Complete the mission Iberian area. You need to own Languedoc and Provence, so we need to go into France. Okay. What do we get for these? More permanent claims. Liguria, Piedmont. Yeah, okay, so this is almost Mare Nostrum. So you get all of North Africa, Near East, and then you get Iberia, France, southern coast of France, and then Italy. That's a big empire to go for. I like it. I like it a lot. This seems cool. These are not that interesting. But yeah, if you go for a big blobbing thing as Sunni with a bit of a reversion, and there are a couple of achievements you can do, right? There's the Granadan one, Reconquista, the old one, but there's the new one, I forgot the name, but where you play as one of these miners, like Togurt, for example, who's dead now, and also do sort of a Reconquista, and then you can also form Al-Andalus, which is awesome. All right, let's have a look at those, lots of events, not great, but cool. Let's have a look at the ideas real quick before we put a cut in here. There's the morale of armies we get for that conquest. Ship trade power bonus, okay. Goods produced, nice, it's good money. Fire damage received, -15. It's not the 30 that the Spanish get, but that's a big bonus, especially late game. Gives you a lot of oomph, or defense against oomph. Force limit from vessels, Torrents of heathens, Idea cost, okay, not at the end at least. Monthly piety reduction. Negative piety is mysticism, right? Not a fan. Not a fan. Core creation cost -15 and manpower +15. This one is excellent. John Settlements. A colonist for that New World ambition. And some fort stuff. Okay. I mean, morale is nice. You get some combat stuff. You get this excellent one here, the core creation cost. And then a mixed bag. Oh, fire force limit. So you have fire damage received. You have strong military, some mixed money ideas, and the core creation cost and the colonists for just expansion. Both the expansion over here for all your missions and the expansion over here, of course, or down here as you desire. This is a strong set of ideas. Not insane, but it's a strong set of ideas. And it's going to make a lot of money, it's going to do a lot of conquest, and then combined with all these conquest missions, you're just going to be gigantic as Andalusia or Al-Andalus. Which seems like a fun thing to go for. And of course, if you just want to go for Al-Andalus without the achievements, you can go for somebody like Morocco, which is a lot easier to do than starting as Granada. But you see how well we did as Granada. Fine. I didn't just conquer all of that in this time. But I think you can do fine. You saw that we can do fine. We took Portugal out, and once we've done that, we can also take Castile out later on, and maybe Aragon. And then reconquesting Iberia is not going to be the absolute hardest thing to do. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be the end of this short run, but if you do want me to do a Granadan campaign or say one of those Toggart or something achievements, do tell me about that in the comment section and I'll be glad to follow your recommendations. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, of course, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and talk to me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.